Assume that you're trying to deploy a containerized application onto your Kubernetes cluster, and that containerized application needs some username and password. So at the deployment time, you need to supply those username and password. But before you supply those username and password, you need to store those username and password somewhere onto your Kubernetes cluster. To store username and password, Kubernetes provides a feature known as Kubernetes Secrets. And with the help of Kubernetes Secrets, you can store username and password inside your Kubernetes cluster. In today's session, we are going to talk about Kubernetes Secrets and how to use those Kubernetes Secrets inside your Kubernetes cluster. I have divided this session into two parts, where in the first part we are going to see what are Kubernetes secrets and what are the basics of it. And in the second part, which is demo, where we are going to create some Kubernetes secrets and start some very basic application using those Kubernetes secrets. Well, that was the intro, and if this is the first time you're coming to this channel, then myself Rahul, and welcome to this channel where I keep on sharing my thoughts on the DevOps, mostly Kubernetes, Helm chart and Terraform. Let's switch over to the desktop and start with our today's session, that is Kubernetes Secrets. To start with, this is my terminal and I'm using the virtual machine where I have already set up my Kubernetes cluster, which you can verify using the command kubectl get nodes. And here you can see this is my Kubernetes cluster with a couple of nodes which are up and running. Also, along with the today's demo, I'm just going to share this guide where I have already documented all the commands which will be needed for creating those secrets and using those secrets inside your sample application. So in this blog post, you will find all the instructions along with the commands which you can use and copy for your own purpose. So feel free to use this guide. I'll put the link of this guide into the description section. Now the question comes like how to create a Kubernetes secrets inside your Kubernetes cluster. So for that, you need to use the command kubectl. And the command which starts with is kubectl create secret. So this is the first keywords which you need to use for creating the secrets. Second, you need to specify the type of your secret. So that is, I'm going to use here is generic. There are certain types of secrets, but for the demo purpose, I'm using generic. Next, we need to specify the name of the secret. Since it's demo, that's why I'm using the name of my secrets as a test secrets. This is a user-defined name, and this name can be of any of your choice. You can change the name as per your need. Second, we need to, or for this demo purpose, I'm using the string type or the plain text type username and password that I'm going to store inside my Kubernetes secrets. So that's why I'm using the keyword from literals, and the key which I'm specifying over here is the username. And what is the username? That is test user. So this is our first secrets with the name as username and its value as a test user. Along with that, I'm again going to specify the password, and again this password is also of a string type. That's why I have mentioned from literals, and the type is not type, but actually the secret is of name password and its value, and the value is test password over here. And once you run this command, this complete command, then you will get a message like secret test secrets, and as you can see, this is the name of my secrets which I have mentioned in the command. So once you execute this command, then you will get a message like your test secrets has been created. So let's switch over to the terminal and create this secrets first. Now I have copied the command and I'm just going to paste the command over here and hit enter. And here you can see the same message, secret test secrets has been created. And you can verify this secrets by running the command kubectl get secret. And here you will see all the secrets which you have created previously. So the name of the secrets which I'm looking for is the test secrets. So once you see this name, once you issue the command kubectl get secret, that means you have created the test secrets or the secrets successfully. One important disclaimer which I would like to mention over here is like we are using the plain text username and password to store inside the Kubernetes secrets, and using the plain text username and password inside Kubernetes secrets is not a recommended practice. So try to avoid using these plain text password into your production environment to store the Kubernetes secrets. There are some good practices which are there to be followed for storing the Kubernetes secrets, but since this is just a demo and the beginning sessions for learning the Kubernetes secrets, that's why I'm writing these commands in a plain text format. So just keep in mind, don't to use plain text username password inside your Kubernetes secrets. Alright, now we have created a secret and we can see that our secret has been created using the command kubectl get secret. Let's run one more command, kubectl describe secret, that and the name of the secret, that is test secret. And here you can see the important information of our secrets which we have created recently. So the name of the secrets which we have given is the test secrets and the type is opaque. And apart from that, how many attributes we have stored in that secret. So the attributes are username as well as the password. So these are the important information which you can get using the command kubectl describe secrets and mentioning your test secrets or the whatever secrets name which you have created. So this will help you to troubleshoot and to find any of your missing attributes. Like suppose in case if you have forgot to add the password, then you can run the simple command kubectl describe and your secret name, and it can tell you like how many attributes are there. So if your password attribute is missing, then you can easily debug that we have missed to insert the password secret inside our Kubernetes secrets. So this is a useful command for troubleshooting and debugging purpose. The next command which I'm going to show is like how to delete the secret. Suppose there are some old secrets which you don't want to keep and you want to delete it. So how to delete those secrets? So the command for that is kubectl delete secret and followed by your secret name, and the secret which we have created recently is the test secret. So we can simply delete these secrets using this command. And here you can see the message which you get over here is the secret test secret deleted. That means we have successfully deleted the secret which we have created. Alright, and you can also verify using the command kubectl get secret. And here you can see you will not find that secret in this list of secrets. So this is how you are going to delete the secrets which you have created in the past and which you don't want to use it further. Moving further, now we have seen like how to create a secret, how to describe a secret, and how to view the important information associated with our secret. The next thing which we are gonna see, how to encode or how to base 64 encode Kubernetes secrets. So what is the encoding? So here you can see you can encode the secrets, that is the test user. This is the username which I just inserted in my previous test secret. So this is the username which I just wanted to encode using the base 64 encoding. So by that way, at least you can just hide the plain text username visible for an end user. So this is how you can encode and use those encoded username and password inside your Kubernetes secrets. So in this step, what we are going to do, we are going to encode the username and as well as the password. And after encoding both username and password, we are going to create a test secret YAML. And inside that test secret YAML, we are going to store both username as well as the password. So after storing that secret into the test secret YAML, then we are going to apply that configuration using the command kubectl apply test secret. And this is how you are going to create a Kubernetes secrets. So if you remember in the previous command, we have used the kubectl command, and from the command line, we have passed the username and password. But this time we are going to create a YAML configuration, and inside that YAML configuration, we are just going to store the base 64 encoded username and password. And then we are going to apply that YAML configuration to generate our Kubernetes secrets. Let's start encoding the username. So copy this command from here, go to your terminal, clear the screen and paste the command over here. So this is the encoding for your username. Again, go back to the guide and here just copy the second command for encoding the password from here. Go back to your terminal, paste the command and hit enter. So now these are the encoded base 64 encoded string for username and password. Next thing what we are going to do, we are going to create a test secret YAML. Remember, we have not created any secret yet. We are just encoding it. Now into the test secrets, first of all, let's create the file. So using the command, I'm just going to create the file test secret YAML. And I'm now gonna open in a edit mode, test secret YML. And after that, we are gonna paste the username and the password. One thing over here, this YML configuration is a Kubernetes resource. And once you define this YML configuration, then you need to define the type. So here, the type which I have defined over here is the kind secret. Secondly, you need to specify the name of the secret. So if you remember in our previous command, we have used the name as a test secret, but here I have kept the name as a MySql secret. But again, it's up to you what kind of a name you want to put it there. Third, you need to specify the type, that is basic auth. That's what we are going to use it. And the type, that is string data. Okay, so simply copy this whole configuration from here. Go to your VI mode where we have already opened the test secret YML. After that, paste, save and quit. And again, verify whether we have saved properly or not by using the command. So here you can see we have copied the secret detail and we have saved successfully. Now create the secret using this test secret YML. So how to do that? So use the command kubectl, apply f, and specify the name of the file. So once you execute this command, then it should create a Kubernetes secrets. And here you can see the secret MySql secret has been created. This is visible over here. And if you remember, the secret name which I have kept it over here is the MySql secret, which you can verify from here. All right, now we have created a secret. Let's verify it. Kubectl get, sorry, it should be get secret. And here you can see this is the secret which we have just created. And you can verify using the command also kubectl describe secret. Sorry, it has described all the secret, but you need to specify the name of secret. So it's a MySql secret. So here you can see the name of the secret is MySql secret and the type is Kubernetes basic auth, which we have mentioned in the file, as well as the attributes, that is username and password. So this is how you are going to create secrets using the YML configuration. So now we have seen like how to create the YML based Kubernetes secrets. We can delete it, kubectl delete secret and the name of the secret. So that is MySql secret. I think I have mentioned the wrong command, that is kubectl, and now we have deleted it. All right, now we have seen like how to create the secrets using the YML Kubernetes based configuration and specifying the type kind secret into the YML and then creating the secret. The next thing which we are going to try is to create the secrets from the files. And what does it mean by file? So we are going to create a two file, one file for username.txt and another file for password.txt. So in both the file, we are going to store one username and one password. So in the username.txt, we are going to store username, and in the password.txt, we are going to store the password. So let's create those things. So copy the command from here, go back to your terminal, clear the screen, create the file. I'm just going to paste the command over here. And here you can copy the username and first of all username, not password. Go back to your terminal and paste the username over here, save and quit. Next we are gonna open the password.txt also. We are just gonna first create it and copy the password value, so which I can get it from here, the previously generated. Here this was my password, so I'm just gonna copy the value of my password, go back to terminal, paste it over here, save and quit. And we are gonna verify using the command cat. So our username is there and similarly the password, and password is also there. I'm just gonna clear it. So this time what we are going is we are just going to create the username and password inside the file, and then we are going to refer to those files to create our Kubernetes secret. So just head over to the step number 4, and here you can see this is the command which we are going to use, the kubectl create secret generic. So these are the keywords, then the name of the secrets, that is test secret, and after that we need to specify the name of the file. So from file, that is username.txt, from file password.txt. So this is how you're gonna create the Kubernetes secrets using the files. Previously we have created using the file, but that was a YML file, but this time we are creating using the text file. And here we are not creating a Kubernetes configuration. Here we are storing a very simple username into the text file. So that's the basic difference between the YML based configuration and this is a text file based username and password. Okay, copy the command from here, go back to your terminal and paste the command over here. And here you can see your test secrets has been created. One thing you should remember, the path. Since I'm working in the same directory where my username.txt and password.txt exist. Suppose if your username and txt and password txt doesn't exist at the same location, then you should mention the relative path over here. Otherwise this secret will not be, this secret command will not be successful. And now you can verify the secret by running the command kubectl get secret. And here you can see the test secrets which we have created 34 seconds ago. So that means our secret has been created successfully. Let's delete this secret from here. After creating it, kubectl delete secret and the name of the secret, that is test secret. So I can just simply type here and that's been done. Moving further, the next thing which we are gonna see how to use those secrets inside our Kubernetes pod or Kubernetes deployment manifest. So the basic example which I can take over here is we are going to create a pod. Here you can see this is the manifest of our pod, Kubernetes manifest. So and this is the type that is, or the kind is pod. And the image which I'm using over here is the BusyBox image. So this is one of the simplest image which you can find over the internet to start or learning Kubernetes. And here you can see I have mentioned a secret key reference over here. So here you can find the secret key reference and the name of the secret. So the name of the secret is test secrets. So first of all, we need to create a test secret inside our Kubernetes cluster. And after that, from that test secret, it is going to use the key that is username and use the value of that username for this pod. So once you define this pod configuration, and then you need to specify these details for using the secrets which you have created inside your Kubernetes cluster. So as of now, I have deleted this test secret. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to first recreate the test secret. So that you can do using our previous kubectl command. I think we can use it from the step number 1. So let's use it from here. Go back to our terminal, paste it over here. And here we have created the test secret. Next thing, we need to create a test pod.yml. So I'm just gonna simply type a name test pod.yml. So this is the file I'm just gonna create and open it in edit mode. Go back to your terminal and copy the configuration which I have mentioned in my blog post. So copy this whole pod configuration from here, and remember we are using the test secret, and so don't change the name if you're trying to use the same example. And if you're trying to change something, then just be sure that you're using the same secret name. Okay, so copy it and paste it over here and save and quit. After that, you can just simply apply the pod configuration by running kubectl apply f test pod YML and simply hit enter. And here you can see our BusyBox pod has been created successfully. Next thing, we need to verify the pod details. So you can verify using the command kubectl get pod. And here you can see our one BusyBox pod has been up and running from last 17 seconds. So it is pretty recent. And also you can use the command kubectl describe pod and the name of the pod, that is BusyBox, and hit enter. And here you can see all the details associated with your BusyBox, which is up and running. So it is running on node 2, and also you can find some more detail over here. So here you can see all the details. So it has successfully started your busybox image, and that has been running from 27 seconds, and it's using the secrets as our test secret. Okay, so now you know how to create your pod and use the Kubernetes secret inside your pod. So now we can delete this pod by using the command kubectl delete pod busybox, and that is going to delete our busybox pod. Now we have seen like how to use your test secret inside your pod configuration. So I would like to show one more example where we are going to create a deployment configuration, and in this time we are going to deploy a MySql container. So we are going to deploy a MySql database, and we are going to use the username and password secrets inside our deployment manifest. So this is my deployment manifest for deploying my MySql database container image inside my Kubernetes cluster. And here you can see this is the deployment, and the name of my container deployment manifest is the MySql. And this is the container image MySql 5.6, which I'm going to use over here. And you will find the MySql test secret. So that's the secret name which I'm using over here, that is MySql test secret, and I'm only using the password, not the username. So this is a deployment manifest of my MySql database, which I just wanted to deploy inside my Kubernetes container. And okay, so what I'm going to do, just simply copy this configuration from here first of all and create this YAML configuration inside our Kubernetes cluster. So go back to your terminal and create a file that MySql deployment.yml, and paste that file as it is. Okay, remember we need to create this secret. We have not created that secret yet. So simply save and quit. Okay, now we have copied our deployment manifest. If you go up a little bit, then you will find the deployment, or not the deployment, the secret manifest for your password. So this is a YAML configuration for creating the password for our MySql database. So I'm just going to copy this configuration from here, go back to my terminal, and I'm just going to create a MySql password. Remember, we are storing in a plain text, so it is not a recommended practice, but since this is just a demo, that's why I'm showing you, just to understand the concepts. So here you can see the name of the secret is my test secret, and the password we are using is as 123 test1234, but the important thing is the key. So the key is password. Okay, save and quit. And again re-verify our MySql deployment YAML, and just to check that we are using the same thing. So here you can see the name of the secret is MySql test secret and the key is password. So that's correct. Clear it. Let's first of all create the secret, because that secret is needed for deployment. So kubectl apply f and then MySql password.yml. And it should create our MySql test secret has been created. So that we have created. Then apply our deployment manifest. So kubectl apply f MySql deployment YAML and hit enter. And here you can see our MySql deployment has been done. Let's verify our deployment, whether it is running successfully or not. So you can run the command kubectl get deployment. And here you can see our MySql, which is up and running, and it has started 24 seconds ago. So this is just we did. And you can also verify more detail about this deployment. So kubectl describe deployment and the name of the deployment, that is MySql. And here you can see our deployment that we have started, that is just 46 seconds ago. And one more thing you can see over here, it is using our secret which we have created. So you can verify that secret detail from here, that MySql root password that is being fetched from our secret, that is MySql test secret, which we have created before deploying this MySql container into our Kubernetes cluster. So that was a little small demo session on how to get yourself familiar with the Kubernetes secrets and how to create a secret inside your Kubernetes cluster. And once you create those secrets, then how to use them inside your pod configuration or deployment configuration. So these are just some basic concepts which is needed to get you started with the Kubernetes secrets, and then you can just create multiple secrets inside your Kubernetes cluster, and then you can use it for a different kind of a deployment and different kind of application which you want to deploy inside your Kubernetes cluster. But all these concepts are necessary to get you just started with the Kubernetes secret, but those are not the actual followed practice into your staging or the production environment, because we are still using the plain text username and password, and using those plain text username and passwords are not recommended at all. So try to avoid using the plain text username and password. So what is the recommended way? So apart from using the plain text username and password, Kubernetes secrets can be stored into the vault. And what is the vault? Vault is the secured location to store the username and passwords. So those are some advanced concepts like how to use the HashiCorp vault or Ansible vault or AWS password manager, if I remember the name correctly. So those are the more secured and recommended ways to store these kind of a username and password. But that we'll cover somewhere in our next session. So I hope you liked the today's session on how to get yourself started with the Kubernetes secrets. And if you really like, then please do like this video and do share with the others also. And if you are interested into the similar content on a weekly basis, then do follow my channel where I keep on sharing the similar content mostly on a Kubernetes, Terraform, Helm chart and DevOps practices. And so see you into the next session of the DevOps. Till then, bye bye and take care.